You know, it's never a good time when your buddy calls you in the middle of the night saying, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Because I'm in a bit of a problem right now. And it's probably even a worse time when you snap a lower control arm on the middle of a trail in the middle of the night. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going on a rescue mission. Now by now you guys know my buddy Jarod from the past few videos. He's got the charcoal 2nd gen Tacoma. He did the 4-wheel drive with 2-wheel drive trail video with me. And he gave me a call last night at midnight saying, hey buddy, what are you doing tomorrow? Blah blah blah. Long story short, he went on a trail ride last night and snapped his lower control arm and he's stranded in the middle of a trail. He camped it out in his truck overnight and now I'm heading up to go help him fix his lower control arm or put a new one on so he can get off the mountain before it gets way too hot, because this week it's been about 95 to close to 100 degrees every day. So we're gonna try to save him before he boils in that tin can and hopefully get him some food and water because he hasn't eaten in almost 24 hours. As I'm mobbing down this hill right now, we are going to take a break from the intro of the video for me to talk about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is me. Yes, it's me. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, guys. We have a lot of fun off-road content coming up. We have, we have rear end rebuilds coming in, shock relocation kit, 12-inch shocks, a bunch of fun stuff, guys. So go ahead, subscribe if you have not already, tell your friends, and enjoy today's video.
Send her a little too hard.
Oh, buddy.
Rescue team's here.
Thank gosh.
What are you doing? No, you're not. No, you're a little too close. You're a little too close. You mind backing up?
I want the food.
Well, no, we brought the food, yeah. But then it's a long trail up here. We got kind of hungry. He had 4 of them on his own.
Oh, I'm so excited. There's
a fry in there for me that you actually can't touch.
Got no gas in it.
You could have the McChickens, but leave my fries alone. Oh, buddy, the fender took it. The fender took the. You rubbing a little bit? you rubbing a little bit, bud?
Just need to do some cutting.
Just a little bit of trimming. I think you're gonna need more than the cab mount chop there.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Kachiga. When ka-chow turns to kachiga real fast.
Did you look under there?
Yeah. I think the whole fucking ripped off.
How the fuck does that even happen, dude?
Fed. Now we get you some water. Make sure you don't die.
I was about to call a suicide hotline.
What's weird, what reminded me is I saw her drinking a water. Is this kind of like when people get stranded out at ocean, you know, when someone's hiding food on the raft? Is she over there hiding water?
She has some water behind the seats or something.
Look, she's got it right there. I bet she's got food in there too. She does have food in there. All right.
What's wrong with it? Got no gas.
Where is it? I gotta get.
That's pretty obvious.
Oh yeah. That's a broken lower control arm there. So it literally just unwrapped.
I offered to donate his tent.
It unwrapped the entire eye.
Yeah.
This is why we need the Pro Eagle sponsorship here, because this is bullshit. I can't get it through the silt. I can't get it through the dirt.
Try going up super slowly. Those are just aluminum, so they can bend. So you want to be sure you're on the mounts.
Oh, the mount?
Yeah, you're good.
I don't think I'm on that.
You are. You're on the subframe. Slowly.
Like how how did I get volunteered for sitting in here in case it rolls forward? You just have so much travel.
Remember, we still got to break the lug nuts loose before lifting it up.
We should just do that now then. Today's video is sponsored by Garrett Long for letting us use his impact gun. So we don't have to use hand tools.
We need more flex, boys.
You should do a shock relocation kit in the rear.
I actually heard, I know somebody who's doing that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Once he finds a place he trusts to weld it on.
Sorry, baby. Be fixed soon. I promise.
Is that the tire on the fender making that noise? No. I'm more concerned now because that means you have another noise.
No, it's definitely that.
Honestly, I don't think anything's going to be enough because now it's trying to push where it snapped up into where it's supposed to be. Without that being up there, I don't think we're going to have enough lift. You know what I mean?
You watching that too?
We need more rocks under that.
Yeah,
It's like
you want to put here.
you know, like a boulder. It's not just a boulder.
It's a rock.
No,
All right, everywhere we keep moving the jack to, it can't get this whole thing off because the lower control arm hangs so low.
jack.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. So essentially, as you jack it up with a normal jack, it's moving the whole control arm into place before it takes the tire off. So we're trying to use a bottle jack.
I just don't think even with that bottle jack, it's gonna lift up the wheel, even if I lower it.
So essentially, we're hoping the bottle jack will hold the lower control arm
Zach, maybe move that.
and try to get the tire off the ground just enough for us to take it
So
off.
the truck falls.
And then once we get the tire off, then we could just use the normal jack and not use the bottle jack.
This might.
What? Wait, what? Did it just spin?
Oh, wait, what?
You kicked it. I was like, did that bitch just spin?
The bearing's fine.
No.
Well, no, we're saying
That means
that's what we've been trying to do, get the tire off.
Tire off.
So try to lower it maybe a little more and then it'll have a little more play. Oh yeah, no, that's working. I'm seeing the tire move up and the lower control arm stay. I think that's enough to get it off. Dude, tell me that wasn't a nice IQ play right there. As long
IQ doesn't mean I'm still fucking stressed out of my mind.
Oh no, yeah, it's sketchy for sure, but
I'm so stressed.
we gotta get it done one way or the other. This is Papa Johnson. Papa Johnson ripping it, dude. Snaps his lower control arm.
Tipping this bitch over.
It's weird. I wonder if there were like fractures, cracks in it, or if it just.
Most definitely.
I feel like I need to check mine now. I'm telling you, team bottle jack plan. It was a go from the start, dude. I'm telling you.
What do you think? I mean, we're there.
I trust it.
We just
I
the
trust
only
it. That tire's
the
close.
only reason we backed off is just because that wasn't secured under the frame, so we just had to reposition it. But now that it's there,
Good there?
Yeah.
we got that. Use the jack stands and chalk everything up, and I think we should be fine. As long as we just don't get too aggressive on it.
Right.
Do what?
Or strap it, so if it does try to go, just.
Oh,
Strap it to my truck.
yeah.
Whatever.
My plan from 25 minutes ago is what we're going with. I'm telling you, it was a go. It was a go from the moment we did it. So we're going with the bottle jack plan where we jack it up, have a bottle jack under the lower control arm to get some compression off just to get the tire off. And then we'll droop everything out because it won't be touching.
Lower control arm stand.
And then just for added safety, because we're all about safety, toe strap, just in case he rolls or something.
I don't know, probably 17 or
It looks bigger than that, huh?
20.
We've had a lot of spectators throughout the day. This is like our third group, isn't it?
Two Rivians come by?
Yeah, they were parked like here the whole time, like crawling around us. Had a Jeep, the two Rivians, these guys, the truck and the Jeep that just left. You could always use a crowbar. What can't you use a crowbar for?
Yeah, right?
That is single-handedly the best investment of your life.
Why does everyone want the crowbar?
Because it's a fucking crowbar. Are you fucking serious?
What are you gonna do with it?
Fucking nothing, but I'm gonna own a fucking crowbar now.
Dude, these gnarly. First time driving stick. Gnarly.
That should be fixed before transfer, but that's probably minimal because he's selling
So
Because we have to undo it from here, right? If we undo it from here, we can maneuver the whole thing back and forth and take all that tension out.
Off the shock.
Jiggled it.
You said this was a relatively cheap fix, but you haven't heard our rates yet. We charge by the hour.
I'll give you guys.
He knows how costly I am.
All three of us charge by the hour.
Need a wrench.
Have you mobbed your truck for years in the most insane conditions and then break your lower control arm on a flat trail? Jack for that.
Dude, you gotta make that one. That was funny as shit.
Have you off-roaded your truck for years in harsh conditions and end up breaking a lower control arm on a flat trail? There's jacks for that.
Did your truck break on the trail?
Hold that. Go buy another car.
Be a man. Call your dad.
Are these extended travel shocks or just so you don't?
They're EXT. There's no sway arm on there.
I still have my upper control arm hitting mine when I droop all the way out, so I don't know if
Oh, your Kings? It hits the Kings?
The coils are
I remember
chewed.
we talked about that, yeah.
So that's why I wanted to buy those Max Track spindles from that listing I sent you. I think that'll help, and if it doesn't, then I need to switch to tube instead of box uppers.
What are you doing there? It's not. I gotta get up underneath it, so it does have to be up. We should strap that up. Can we ratchet this up?
Yeah.
I got ratchet.
Where's your-
You have ratchet?
Where that one gets you down by Lincoln in the 91. Yeah. So I know there's. Yeah, I know there's.
I need an alignment after this, bitch.
Here, I have this other ratchet.
It's alright, all good. Kinda.
That's where I'm.
Talking a little too much.
Yeah, I know.
We got her out.
I bought a new Ford Ranger.
I think this is going to be a lot harder trying to line everything up and put it back on.
Yeah.
It was like that. On these trails, like there's really no risk.
Wait, what? I mean,
All right, Jared, we need the status update. Where are we at?
And it was so cold last night. Like,
Well, I got my pit crew here. This ain't necessarily a Formula One pit stop, but we're getting there.
Everybody has to get themselves an insurance policy.
Let's assess the damage. So for damage assessment, what it's supposed to look like, what it currently looks like. I don't know if you could tell. Can you tell the difference?
no.
It's just, you know,
I mean,
it's missing a little bit.
I mean, no, it doesn't look too bad.
I think we're fine.
Yeah.
How much was the lower control arm?
Look, this side is cracked up too.
How much was it?
470.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody told me though, like everyone I've ever talked to about like these parts, they say that if you buy anything except OE, they said good luck on your next trail run. They said if you buy anything, like especially when it comes to the control arms,
Even Moog?
Moog is better, but he said like everyone said if you're gonna stick with stock lowers, you just make sure they're the Toyota ones.
I'm genuinely concerned for my lower control arms now. Like I kind of want to buy aftermarket ones now.
because that snapped.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and
I get
just
it.
inspect my lower control arm.
That's the worst thing about it. Wasn't that
What
tire
you-
off the ground? Did you lower it?
If it's not lining up, just drop that jack and the bottle jack underneath will push it up as the frame comes down. The cleanest part on his whole truck is now the stock replacement. Yeah. But at least we're making good use out of the old lower control arm. First sneak peek at the whole new front end setup with all the lights. New headlights, new pods, new amber fog lights, and new grill lights. Dude, that's some lights. That's some lights right there.
You want to see another party trick?
Sure.
Stand up that way a little bit. Like over the side. Hey, have you seen the interior? What I changed to?
No.
Well, I got the Switch Pro, obviously. So next I have the wheels coming in today, and then I have an Evil Manufacturing third brake light on the way.
Oh yeah.
And then I just picked up a sponsorship by Rugged, so I'll be running in full M1 race radio with the the antenna, everything, fully integrated system. I wired this up myself. I got the Switch Pro in here, and then I don't know if you've heard of the scan gauges, but they basically plug into your OBD2, and it tells you all your everything. I have my battery voltage, my RPMs, my true miles per hour, even though the tires are
My true miles per hour.
But we all know the speedos are all jacked up on these Tacomas when you put on the bigger tires, and then I have my my water temps. And you can even program it for transmission temps and everything. I think you should get it if you do desert running, and everybody should have it.
Shameless plug.
Always. Yeah, well, I think this is where we part ways then. Hey, I appreciate you coming down again.
No problem, man. I'm gonna watch your dad flex out here, and I'll follow you guys down with the GoPro. All right, let's see it. Moment of redemption. Don't break nothing. You know what, Jared? Maybe you could learn a thing or two from your dad. He did that seamlessly, and he doesn't have king shocks and spindles. Honestly, thinking about it right now, I don't know how he's not just clenching his cheeks the whole way down this trail, because nothing was torqued down to spec. I guess that's the biggest reason why. Nothing was torqued down to spec, so, and I'm sure his alignment is totally messed up right now. It's just, it's a job to get him off the mountain, essentially. It's not completely done 100% correct. Oh my God, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a turn. So I don't know, he's sending it. He's mobbing it like a madman for having a get down the hill kind of build right now. We're off the trail now, we're off the dirt part of the trail. Now we're on the asphalt part of the trail, but I feel like a rally car, dude. I feel like a little Subaru or a little Evo just ripping down this mountain. Welcome back to today's episode of 10 places you do not want your brakes to go soft yet again. Number 10, driving down this mountain at these speeds with these sharp turns. I just hit a sketchy part right there where it was a hard turn coming up to like a cliff area behind Jared, and I started pushing my brakes in and they go completely soft on me. So that's fantastic, and they're going soft again. I do not enjoy my brakes going soft on me, especially at times like this. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. It's very scary. We're down and off the trail at this point, just heading to the freeway now. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. It really was out of the blue. He just called me up last night around midnight and said, hey, I need you. And I was like, you know what? I'm there. I got you. Fun day. Even though it was kind of, you know, a bittersweet day, I had a lot of fun, surprisingly. Like, even though we're out in the hot sun, working on a way to fix a very bad situation, I had a lot of fun doing it, and I think that's what off-roading's about, you know. I met him through a friend of a friend, all that kind of stuff. We linked up, became friends, and we've had a lot of fun adventures. This being one of them. If there's one piece of advice I can leave with you guys, is get out there, meet new people, have fun off-road, build those connections. to good times and great stories. So guys, that's what I'm gonna leave you with. Thank you so much for watching. Again, guys, subscribe if you are not already, because we have a lot of great